Hi, and welcome back to My Nana's Apron. Today we're going to do it's called Dirty Cabbage, and I saw the recipe and I just had to try it. Now this will be gluten-free, so I'll tell you the tips as we go along. First of all, I'm going to use the Instant Pot today. It doesn't matter because you can do this on the stove just as well. The cooking time is not too much longer than what it would be in the Instant Pot. I just want to do the sautéing, put the stuff in, and walk away. It's too hot to cook on the stove. So first of all, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. I've got this on sauté, which you would put in, if you have a Dutch oven or something like that, that would be perfect to do, to cook it on the stove. I have some smoked sausage. This is beef, and I'm going to saute this until it gets brown and a little bit crispy, and I'll be right back. Okay, I took the sausages out of the Instant Pot, and I have 1 pound of hamburger here that I'm going to start frying up. Get it a little bit brown, and I'm going to add the vegetables. Okay, now I have 1 onion that I cut up. I have 1 red bell pepper that I cut up, and these are large dice. These are not small dice. And I'm going to cook these a little bit until they wilt down a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, the meat and the vegetables have cooked down. Of course, they're going to cook when we pressure cook it, but now I got to put in the garlic. And I'm going to add 3 teaspoons, which is a tablespoon. Sorry. I'm going to stir it around a little bit. And then I'm going to add my spices. Right now what I have is half a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of salt. And I like to mix that in with my meat. Also, I have a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. That Cajun seasoning gets me every time. Okay, I'm done coughing, I think. That Cajun seasoning, for some reason, always makes me cough. I have a fly in here too, that doesn't help. I'm going to put the smoked sausage back in. Mix it up. Okay, now I'm going to add a bay leaf. Now I'm going to start adding well, first let's do the liquid. 1.5 cups of, I have beef broth here because I needed to get rid of it. You can use chicken broth if you want to. Put that in there. Let me stir that up too. Okay, now comes the star of the show, cabbage. There's a line on here where that's the line that you can't go above. Now I think that's for the liquid because I always put my cabbage right on top. I chopped it up. This was a medium head of cabbage, and I'm wondering if I can get it all in here. Now I also have a can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, that I'm going to put on top. And a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Let me see how far I can go up. Now I do fill this up to the top, even though we have that line. I didn't like that chunk, it was too, I think it had the core in it. This is a one pot, easy dinner. Hope you all had a great 4th of July with all the rain here in the east. There, I made it. Okay, now, lesson. The Worcestershire sauce that I use is gluten-free. Brand name is Lee & Perrins. And so when you are buying your beef broth especially, make sure it says gluten-free on it, because they do put wheat in beef broth a lot. Read your labels before you leave the grocery store. I know it's a pita, but you have to read your labels. I'm going to set this for pressure. Where's my, oh, here it is. It's already set to seal, and I need to turn the sauté button off, and I need to push pressure cook, and we're going to go 2 minutes. Actually, I'm going to go 3. So you set your time, press start, and it comes up to pressure for about 5-10 minutes. Pressurizes for 2 minutes, and then you have to let it sit, and then we'll get the steam out of it when I come back. Okay, this is cooked for 3 minutes, and I want to turn it off because or cancel. And then I've got to let the steam out. Be careful that it doesn't spray on you. And that little, I can't show you right now, but that little metal viper will go down, and when it's done releasing all its steam. Okay, the little thing went down. I don't know what you call it. Little metal thing went down. And you want to always release it away from you so it won't, the steam won't burn you. Let me stir this up. Ooh, that's looking mighty good. Okay, I'm going to dish it out. Have my ladle. There's a lot of broth in here. You might want to, instead of 1.5 cups of broth, you might want to cut it down to 1. We have thunder here right now. Okay, let me get this out of the way. It's very hot. I may not be tasting it, for you because it's so hot, but I can guarantee you that it's going to be good. Let me taste some of this broth. It's perfect. It's not too salty. You get a little bit of kick from the Cajun spice. And hope you try this recipe. It really was a one-pot wonder for me because it's too hot to cook on the stove. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you next time, and thank you for all the new subscribers coming in. I cook gluten-free, dairy-free, and make sure you read your labels. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Like my new apron? I have a shirt underneath too. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm all decked out for the 4th of July and our 250 year as a United States. I hope to see you again. Bye.